This is the Redmi 15C, and I've been using this device for well over 2 weeks now, and I've noticed that Redmi actually repeated the same Helio G81 Ultra processor from the previous model, the 14C. And to make things worse, downgraded the front-facing camera from 30 megapixel to 8 megapixel, which is almost half the size. Meanwhile, the rear camera stays exactly the same. Honestly, it feels like Redmi handed this phone to their packaging team instead of their upgrade team, because these are some of the most important things people care about when buying smartphones. But to be fair, they did add a few upgrades like IP64 dust and water resistant, a fresh new design, and a couple of other tweaks. So if you're planning on buying this phone, I would suggest you stick around and watch this video to the end so you don't make a financial mistake. The unboxing experience was complete with all the essential accessories included in the box, which is also a plus. First of all, the design is cleaner. Instead of a bigger circular camera bump from the 14C, you now get a more modern rectangular model that looks sleek. Redmi added the IP64 rating. That means the phone is resistant to dust and water splash. Don't intentionally dip this phone inside water. And to make things more durable, Redmi also included the Gorilla Glass 3 protection for scratch resistance. Now let's talk about the display. On paper, you're getting a 6.9-inch HD Plus IPS LCD with a 120Hz refresh rate, which is exactly the same as last year's model. So for the display, there's no noticeable upgrade here. The resolution is still stuck at 720p. For a screen this big, you definitely notice the lack of sharpness, but the display is still okay for the price. And here's where things get disappointing. The processor hasn't changed. We are still dealing with the same Helio G81 Ultra from the 14C, so performance is pretty much identical. For basic stuff like browsing web, scrolling through social media, making calls, it is fine. But the moment you push it with multitasking or gaming, the phone starts to lag, slow down, and honestly, it feels really sluggish, as if I'm using a 2GB RAM phone, even though the spec says otherwise. Moving on to the software, the Redmi 15C comes with HyperOS 2.0 based on Android 15. That sounds fancy, but in reality, the experience felt kind of sluggish. Don't get me wrong, you get some cool AI features and a wide system customization, but I was expecting a smoother performance out of the box. The setup phase especially made me feel like I was holding an entry-level phone, not something meant to be an upgrade. I guess Android 15 Go edition would have been a better choice for this device. Now, one area where Redmi did make a real improvement is in the battery. The 15C packs a 6000 mAh battery, which is a nice jump from the previous 5160 mAh battery on the 14C. This device can easily last a full day or even two if you're a light user or heavy user. But the real win here is in the charging speed. They've gone up from the 18 watts charging on the 14C to 33 watts fast charging on the 15C. That's almost twice as fast in terms of battery life and charging. This is one of the strongest reasons you might want to consider the Redmi 15C. Now, for the camera, there's really nothing to talk about the camera other than the main camera remains the same, 50 megapixels as the previous one, and the selfie camera was downgraded from 30 megapixels to 8 megapixels. So there is really no upgrade here. Take a look at these pictures and tell me what you think about them in the comment section below. So, in conclusion, is the Redmi 15C truly an upgrade from the 14C or just a repackaged version with a few tweaks? The downgrade in the front camera, the exact same processor as last year, the same refresh rate, a bigger screen with the same resolution, making content look grainy. It just doesn't scream upgrade. It's almost like when the Redmi had their board meeting, they skipped the important stuff and only focused on a bigger battery, faster charging, and more premium look. If you're a heavy user or someone who wants a smooth performance and sharp visual, this device isn't for you. But if you need a phone that can last long in a single charge, make phone calls, browse the internet, and handle some light gaming, then the Redmi 15C might just be worth considering. Before you spend the money, make sure to make the right choice. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more honest reviews like this, turn on your notifications so you get alerted when we drop new contents. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.